Shivoham, 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 Shivoham.
Namaste and welcome to Kaivalya Yoga Gurukulam or KYG for this class in beginner's level Hatha Yoga practice. Please be aware I cannot see you. I have no idea of your age or fitness or ability to do these poses. So please use safety as priority. If you have any questions with regard to your medical condition, please check with your physician before you attempt these classes. These are not therapeutic in nature. They are purely meant for practice along and educational purposes only. Having said that, welcome once again to the class. This is a mindful practice, so let's begin with 3 Ohms. Let's sit tall and straight. Do the 3 bandhas. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, perform the Mula Bandha. Hold the perineum muscles tight. Pull it upward and in, thus blocking the energy flow into the earth. Inhale. As you exhale, drop your head down for Jalandhara Bandha. And the third one, Uddiyana Bandha, you have to breathe out, hold the breath out, pull the stomach in, and with your breath held out, you hold all the 3 bandhas together, absorbing that experience, going into that state of stillness for as long as you can, for a few seconds, and then come out, breathe out, and then we'll repeat it again. Whenever you're ready, inhale, exhale. When you're done, inhale deeply. Release all the 3 bandhas. When you're ready, once again repeat all the 3. First the Mula Bandha, then the Jalandhara, and now the Uddiyana Bandha. Couple of deep breaths. Among all the three bandhas, it is important we maintain a Lagu Uddiyana throughout the practice. Let's do the side stretches, activating the Ida and the Pingala and the Ida rather. So let's start with the right side. So you're going to lean on the left, so you activate the right side of the body. Once again, use a block if you cannot reach the floor, and rest like this. Feel the stretch and the opening of the hip right here. From here you stretch. Inhale. Raise your hands up. Exhale. Stretch. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Stomach pulled in. Timer starts now. Breathe in and out through the lungs. Keep the region of the stomach steady in the state of Bandha. Perform Mula Bandha if you will. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Observe the difference between the left and the right now, since you have just stretched the right side of the body. Let's do the other side. Slowly lean to your right. Either use a block or come down to the floor. Inhale. Pull your stomach in. Breathe out. Breathe in and out. 30 seconds. Open up the lungs. This is the Ida side, the moon side of the body. Breathe in and out. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Inhale deeply. Exhale, crawl forward. Once again, lengthening your spine. Bring a block in the front and rest your head, forehead on the block. Or you can rest it on the ground, but try not to raise your butt too high because you want to stretch the hamstrings, the glutes as you do this. So lean forward, stomach pulled in. You're going to breathe in and out through the chest. As you breathe out, go down. 30 seconds. Breathe in and out. Bring your left palm to the center, right hand on your knees. Inhale. As you exhale, twist. Breathe. You never hold your breath in any pose. Stretch your right hand out to the center. Left hand on your knee, left knee. Inhale. As you exhale, twist. And then slowly come up. Inhale. Now close your eyes and observe whether you feel it equal on the left and the right. Deeply inhale, raise both your hands up. Interlock your fingers, turn your palm outward. Drop your head back. Breathe in and out for 30 seconds. Timer starts now. Inhale, expand your chest. Exhale, lengthen the spine. Long, deep breaths. Lean backward. Inhale. As you exhale, come off the pose. Sit up tall and straight. Once again, observe the blood flowing down into your hands, into your palms. Tune into your body. Listen to your body. Observe the breath in the region of the chest as you maintain the Laghu Uddiyana. All right. Let's slowly come off the pose and we will stand up. We'll do a slightly different routine. We'll start with Tadasana once again. Ardha Chakrasanas, the standing version of what we just did sitting down. Let's start with Tadasana. Feet hip width apart. Look at your feet. Make sure they are parallel, not pointing like this. Parallel. Hands on either side of your body. We'll hold this for a minute. You should know the drill by now. As you inhale, you draw the energy from the earth through the legs and the feet into the pit of the stomach. As you exhale from here, you distribute to the entire body. That is the cycle that keeps going on. The hands and fingers perform the Kamala Kriya. You inhale, you expand like the lungs, and you exhale, you contract like the lungs. You connect this to the left lung, you connect the right hand to the right lung. Roll your tongue into Khechari Mudra. Perform the Mula Bandha, mild Jalandhara Bandha, mild Uddiyana Bandha. A very powerful yogic state of mind. Let's try that for a minute. The timer starts now at your own pace. Wonderful. Gently open your eyes. Utthita Tadasana, stretch your hands out. Palms facing upwards. We'll try and hold this for about a minute. Let's see. Inhale, come up on your toes. Timer starts now. As high as you can on your toes. Hip slightly thrust forward. Don't stick your butt back. So your body is straight. Breathe in and out, stomach pulled in. A mild Jalandhara Bandha where your neck is slightly bent downward. Perform the Mula Bandha. You can even let your hands do the Kamala Kriya. Breathe. If you lose your balance, come right back in. And come down gently. Eyes closed, shift your awareness to the bottom of your feet. Feel the warmth and the heat in your feet. That is where the fire element resides. Breathe. All right. Feet slightly apart. We'll do the standing Ardha Chakrasana on either side for 30 seconds each. So we'll get the 30-second timer up. Remember to hold the Uddiyana Bandha, the mild version. So you're going to inhale and exhale only through the lungs. You don't need to move the stomach for that. Inhale, raise your hand up, right hand up. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, stretch to one side, stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. Timer starts now. Started already. Good. Breathe. Lengthen the stretch all the way. Stretch. Stretch your hand out. Breathe. Don't fight the body. Ease into the pose. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Exhale, gently stretch. Slowly intensify the stretch. Timer starts now. Begin the stretch in the entire length of the spine, the sides, if you will. From the region of the hip, stomach is pulled in. Use your chest to breathe deeply. Inhale, as you exhale, come down. Breathe in and out. We shall do the standing back bend. We haven't done it in a while. So if you have a chair, and I'll show you, it's always good to have something to come back to and lean like so. It's a very simple back bend, but nevertheless, it could be intense for some. Back bends are not natural. You don't have to do too many back bends for advancement in yoga. For activating the prana, it is the twists, the forward bends, and the ability to hold Uddiyana Bandha. That's what causes the prana to move upwards. Back bends are merely to get flexibility in the spine to open up the lungs. So you don't need too many of those. Feet spread out. Hands support your back. Either you can keep it like this, or you can keep it like this, whatever works for you. Bend your knees. And see this pushing of the hip. Push this hip forward like this. Drop your head back. Breathe in and out. Please don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. Breathe. Stay there. And gently come up. Slowly lean forward. You can place your hands on your knees like this if you don't have a chair in front. Or if you have a chair in front, simply rest. So it takes the eases your back. Come up. We'll try this one more time. Let's try and hold it for 30 seconds. Knees bent, support your back. Inhale, go back. Timer starts now. Slowly keep going back. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Come forward gently. Lean forward gently. Breathe in and out. All right, stand up slowly. We'll do some tree pose. As always, use something just to hold to give you some confidence, or by now you should have got it. If not, never mind. Lean on your right. Raise your left leg up as high as you can. Drive the heel into the thigh. Open up the hip. Gently for support if you need to. Stomach is pulled in. Perform the Mula Bandha, a mild Jalandhara Bandha, everything like in Tadasana. You can keep your hands like this and form the Kamala Kriya if you want, or you could just keep your hands here or here. All these are variations that you could do. I'll keep it in front of the chest for this pose. 30 seconds, timer starts now. Breathe in and out. Using your chest, maintaining all the three bandhas, the Lagu versions. If any time you lose balance, come right back. Joyfully participate in these poses. Become the tree, drawing prana from the earth. All right, come down gently, back into Tadasana. Let's try the other side. Lean on your left. Raise your right leg up. Drive the heel into the upper thigh. Open up the hips. Hands stretched out, performing the Kamala Kriya. I'll do this variation on the side. You can too, if you want to. Or like I said, you could do this or this. Timer starts now. Perform all the three bandhas. See, you could lose your balance. A slight distraction in the mind creates that. So about 3 breaths or so, 30 seconds. Breathe in and out. Excellent. Let's put this aside. Open up the feet. We have 2 more classes today and tomorrow for this beginner series. So if you have been able to keep up with all these series, you can easily graduate into the intermediate level, and then we shall continue the practices there. So feet spread out. We shall first activate the ball and socket joint. So inhale. As you exhale with your stomach drawn in, of course, push your butt back, knees slightly bent, lean forward. Rest your hand on your ankles or go all the way down and tuck in under your feet. Try not to hunch the back, keep your back straight. You're flexing only the ball and socket joint at the hips. Breathe in. As you breathe out, go down, lengthening the spine. Slowly begin to straighten your knees. Even if you're holding here, everything applies and remains the same. Breathe in and out. 30 seconds. Timer starts now. Listen to your body. Observe your body. Don't just fight. There is no goal to reach. Just stretching. Endless stretching. Going beyond the comfort zone. Enjoy being there. Breathe. Gently come up halfway. Slightly forward, place your left palm under your face. Lean over the palm. Not away from the palm, but over the palm. Shoulders over your palm. Inhale, raise your right hand up, twist. And breathe in and out. Come down gently. A very simple one. Right palm under your face. Again, lean over your palm. Shoulders over your palm. Inhale. Raise your left hand up, then breathe in and out. And come back slowly. Gently stretch to one side and see how far you can reach out. Left or right, doesn't matter. Try and straighten the knee and stretch. Stay there. 30 seconds, timer starts now. Breathe in and out from the back of your lungs. Inhale, come off the pose. Exhale to the other side, gently get into position, slowly. Rotate your torso slightly. Slowly come into the stretch. Try and straighten the knee. Timer starts now. Long, deep breaths. Inhale, come back. One last stretch. Go all the way down. Open up the hips. And then bend your knees, hands on your knees. Slowly come up like this. Because by now the back will be tired. It eases the back. Come up gently. Bring your feet slightly in, just very slightly, depending on your height. We'll do the Trikonasana series, which is the basis, foundational practice in the intermediate level. Turn your left foot out, opening up the hip. The right foot stays where it is. Only the left foot turns. The hip does not rotate. Keep it straight. Bend your left knee. Place a block if required, like this or like this, so you can rest your hand. Lean back. Raise the right hand up. And then the knee that is bent, slowly begin to straighten the knee. Stomach is pulled in. Both your feet on the ground are straight. 30 seconds, let's hold this pose. Just playfully practice. You can hold the block up here like this as well. Doesn't matter, it's important that you lean back. Breathe, stomach pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. Bend your knee. Rest your elbow on the knee. Bring your hands down. Take support and come up if required. Because these things can be a lot of strain on the hamstrings, on the lower back. But they're very, very good exercise. Turn that foot in. Turn this foot out. We'll repeat the same thing on the other side. Bring the block here. Open up the hip. So don't let the hip rotate. Keep it straight. Left hand on your waist. Inhale, raise the right hand up. As you breathe out, bend the right knee slightly, come down. Rest your hand on the block. Lean back. Raise your left hand up. Then slowly begin to straighten the right knee, leaning back all the time. Timer starts now, 30 seconds. Stomach pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. Breathe. Gently bend your front knee, rest your elbow, bring your hands down, take support, come off the pose. Excellent. All of these are really good stretches for the hamstrings. As the hamstrings get flexible, the lower back begins to ease, getting a lot more blood flow in that region, thus preventing or arresting back problems. But one has to learn it gently and carefully. Trikonasana. Turn fully to one side. Your back foot turns as well. Place the block behind your feet. Inhale, raise both your hands up. As you exhale, first bend your front knee. Lean forward. Drop your hands down to rest on the block or on the ground as the case may be. And then begin to straighten the knee. Drop your head down. Hold this pose for 30 seconds. Some of you may be here and that's okay, just stay there. It all comes with practice. Timer starts now. Breathe in and out. Use the back of the lung to breathe. Gently rest your hand on your bent knee. Come up slowly. If any of these poses are too intense for you, come off the pose. Don't have to hold it so long or don't stretch so much further down. Turn to the other side. Turn your right foot out. Rotate the left foot as well. This time rotate your knees. The hips rather. Inhale. Raise both your hands up. Exhale. Bend your front knee. Lean forward. Drop your hands down to the ground or to the block, as the case may be. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly ease. Begin to straighten the right knee. Drop your head down. Get into the position. Timer starts now. Use the back of your lungs to breathe. Breathe in and out. All right. Bend your front knee. Palms on your knees. Come up slowly. Rotate. Breathe in and out. Excellent. So thus, in the next level of asana practice, we just begin to stretch these hips a little more, open the hips a little more. Let's come down gently to the ground. We'll work a little bit on the knees and ankles, sitting in Vajrasana like we normally do. On your heels, you can always use a block in between your feet. Now here, we go from Vajrasana to Virasana. Opening up your feet slightly like this. Slowly begin to see if you can sit down on the ground. Knees together in this pose. It rotates the knees externally. We don't do this often, perhaps never in our everyday activities. So this is a great exercise. So it prevents knee problems. But if you do have any knee problem, do it carefully. Don't sit all the way down. Use a block, a small height. Slowly ease yourself into this. Stretches these ligaments in the knee, allowing a lot of blood flow. You will feel the stretch here. And of course the ankles as well. The ankles are straight, pointed out, not to a side. Don't keep your ankles like this. Straight out. Breathe. We can even perform the 3 bandhas in this position, like so. Let's try this together. Just once. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, breathe out fully. Hold the breath out. Perform the Uddiyana, Moola Bandha and the Jalandhara Bandha. Inhale deeply. Gently come off the pose. Crawl, come on all fours. And simply shake your ankles up and down. Just to ease the knees and the ankles. Wonderful. Sit on your toes. Massage your toes. Just to counter those stretches that we just did. All right, let's turn around. We're almost there. Lie down gently. Bend your knees, Balasana. Open up the knees. Perform a Moola Bandha, mild Uddiyana Bandha. Press the knees down on either side as you breathe in and out through the chest. 30 seconds. Timer starts now. Come down gently. Stretch your right hand out. Move the hips first to the right side. Bring the knees close to your chest. Rotate them towards the left. So now your body is relatively in a straight line. Inhale. As you exhale, twist your spine. Open up the lungs. 30 seconds. Breathe in and out. Timer starts. Use your chest to breathe. And come back gently. Stretch your left hand out. Take your hips towards the left. Bring your knees down and rotate them over. Inhale. As you exhale, stretch to the left. Timer starts now. Breathe deeply in and out using your left lung. Stomach is pulled in. Deep breathing. As you breathe out, come off the pose. Wonderful. Stretch out gently on the mat. Feet slightly apart, hands on either side of your body. Close your eyes gently. And shift your awareness to your breath. Gently and mindfully let go of all the bandhas. You're lying down in a pose called Savasana. You're learning to play dead. Shava means corpse. Just enough breath to keep the life force active in the body. Make your breath subtle. Not by forcing, gently. Breathe just enough. Allow your abdominal muscles to gently rise and fall as you breathe in and out. Very gentle, mild movements in those muscles as well. If you do feel the urge to take a deep breath, please do so by all means. But otherwise, keep it very gentle and soft. As subtle as it can be. So soft and so subtle that if there was a flame close to your nose, it wouldn't flutter. Almost still. Let the body become heavier and heavier and heavier as you keep your focus on your breath. The mind becomes lighter. Let go of the body. Hold on to the breath. Within this breath is the life force, the magical prana. It is that prana that provides life to all beings. Breath to the animate and shape and form to the inanimate. Gently expand your consciousness, understanding that this life force exists everywhere. That is your connection with everyone and everything. There is always only one. There was, there is, and there forever will be only one. There is only one I am. There is only one Shiva. Merge into that one. That I am. Gently take a deep breath. As you breathe out, slowly bring awareness back into your body. Move your toes, move your fingers. Slowly raise your hands over your head, interlock your fingers, stretch. A lazy stretch. Turn to one side and stretch. To the other side. Like you're getting up from a deep sleep. Come back. Rub your palms together. Rub your palms together. Cover your eyes. Feel the warmth of the palms on your eyes. Open your eyes slowly. Turn to one side. Get up gently, feeling fresh and relaxed. Slowly come back to your seated posture like when you began the class, thus completing a whole circle. Let us join our palms in front of the chest and gently bend our heads down mindfully, gratefully, and in all humility. Humble because there is so much to learn. to discover and to practice. Grateful because we are given this opportunity to practice together. And with that mindset, we offer this practice to the universe. Om Brahmarpanam Astu. May the prana generated in this practice reach out and bless a soul that needs this in distress, that seeks physical or mental solace. And with that offering, this practice is complete. Gently open your eyes. As always, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to teach. Thank you for allowing KYG into your homes. Until we meet again, stay blessed, stay inspired, and please stay safe. Let us end this class with one Om and three Shantis. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.